When mimicry becomes a nuisance, how to respond to constant copycats. Imitation is often seen as the sincerest form of flattery. However, there comes a point where mimicry becomes a nuisance, especially when it is constant and done with malicious intent. Dealing with copycats can be frustrating and challenging, but it is important to respond to such behavior in a thoughtful and effective manner. In this article, we will explore how to navigate this troublesome situation, maintaining your identity and protecting your creations. Firstly, it is crucial to identify what constitutes copycat behavior. Copycats are individuals who deliberately imitate your ideas, work, or personal style without giving you proper credit. They capitalize on your hard work, deceiving others by benefiting from your originality. Copycats may emerge in various domains, including art, fashion, writing, or even personal relationships. The initial step in responding to constant copycats is to assess the situation. Reflect upon the impact their actions have on you and your work. Evaluate whether their mimicry is causing harm to your reputation, creativity, or livelihood. Once you understand the extent of the problem, you can decide how to proceed. In some cases, confronting a copycat directly can lead to resolution. Reach out to the individual and express your concerns assertively but respectfully. Provide evidence of their imitative behavior and explain how it affects you. It is essential to maintain a calm and composed attitude during such conversations, setting the tone for a constructive discussion. Alternatively, you may choose to address the issue in a public manner. Utilizing social media, blog posts, or public statements can help you reclaim your originality and integrity. Sharing your story enables others to recognize your authentic voice and dismiss the copycat's efforts. Support from your followers, fans, or peers can play a significant role in putting an end to their mimicry. Legal action is another option when dealing with persistent copycats. Copyright infringement laws protect original creations, granting you the power to take legal steps against those who misappropriate your work. Consult with a lawyer specializing in intellectual property to understand your rights and explore legal avenues available to you. However, responding to copycats also requires self-reflection. Take this opportunity to evaluate your own work and identity. Continually strive to innovate, evolve, and stay ahead of imitators. Instead of dwelling on the negative effects of mimicry, focus on nurturing your creativity and fostering a unique approach that sets you apart from others. Finally, finding strength in a supportive community can make a significant difference. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who understand the challenges you face. Engage in discussions, seek advice, and collaborate with those who respect you and your work. Together, you can combat the nuisance of constant copycats, making your mark in your field while ensuring your authenticity remains intact. In conclusion, when mimicry becomes a nuisance, it is essential to respond effectively. Assess the situation, consider your options, and approach the issue assertively or publicly if necessary. Explore legal measures if required, but also focus on self-improvement and innovation. Remember, a supportive community can empower you to navigate these challenges successfully. Embrace your originality, protect your creations, and continue to make a lasting impact despite the presence of constant copycats. They don't like you, but they keep copying you. Have you ever noticed that some people seem to imitate your every move, despite not particularly liking you? It's a baffling phenomenon that can leave us feeling both flattered and frustrated. This strange behavior, known as imitation out of envy, is a psychological quirk that often stems from insecurity and a desire to elevate one's status. In this article, we will explore the peculiar concept of "they don't like you but they keep copying you," and delve into the reasons behind this puzzling behavior. In a world filled with constant comparisons and competition, it is natural for individuals to feel envious of others' achievements or attributes. When someone envies another person, it can manifest in different ways, including irritation, admiration, and even replication. While admiration typically stems from genuine appreciation, imitation out of envy arises from a sense of inadequacy and a desire to achieve a similar level of success or recognition. One possible explanation for this peculiar behavior lies in the inherent need for social validation. When individuals perceive others as more successful or popular, they may feel compelled to emulate their traits or actions in hopes of gaining acceptance or admiration from their own social circles. In some cases, individuals may subconsciously believe that by imitating someone they dislike, they can somehow absorb their positive qualities and boost their own self-worth. Additionally, individuals who imitate others, despite harboring negative feelings, may do so as a means of diminishing the target's uniqueness and, in turn, reducing any perceived threat to their own self-esteem. It is a subconscious defense mechanism used to level the playing field and alleviate feelings of inferiority. This phenomenon is especially prevalent in today's interconnected world, with social media platforms providing a breeding ground for envy and imitation. The carefully curated online personas of others can ignite a strong desire to replicate their seemingly perfect lives, leading to a paradoxical situation where imitation becomes a method of expressing disdain or jealousy. While being subject to imitation out of envy may be flattery to some extent, it can also be disconcerting and draining. To cope with such a situation, acknowledging that imitation doesn't necessarily translate to genuine fondness can be a helpful first step. Rather than taking it personally, try to understand that those who mimic you are grappling with their own insecurities and are using imitation as a mechanism to bolster their self-esteem. To minimize the impact of this behavior, focus on nurturing your own self-confidence and celebrating your unique qualities. Surround yourself with genuine supporters who appreciate and respect you for who you truly are. By doing so, you will be able to differentiate between authentic admiration and imitation out of envy, ultimately finding solace in your own individuality. In conclusion, they don't like you but they keep copying you is indeed a curious reality that can leave us perplexed. This behavior often arises from a mix of envy, insecurity, and a longing for validation. By recognizing the underlying reasons for imitation out of envy, we can develop a better understanding of ourselves and others, ultimately fostering a more compassionate and confident approach towards such situations.